So every morning when you wake up, you have the choice. Am I going to be positive today? Or am I going to be negative today? If your boss, and in our case, if our clients, if we came together in a meeting and all you got was, well, you didn't do this today, and you didn't do this today, and you forgot to do this, and oh my gosh, you're so smart. I can't believe that you forgot da 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 da. I mean, how is that going to affect your day? So if you are in your work environment and your boss, your client, your coworker, you know, if they came up to you and said, oh, hey, awesome, I went over that assignment that we had yesterday and I really liked da 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 da. Which person are you going to want to do something for? And I'm not the professional. I'm not the psychologist. I don't do all that funny, fancy stuff. The biggest thing that it reminds me of after I read this book, I'm a homeschooling mom. I have 2 children left in the house to homeschool. The other 4, they're adults, doing fabulous. But now when I'm sitting down to correct their work, I take a different perspective.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, okay, hey, you know, look, this paper here, you did a really great job. You know, this, and this. We just need to work on this one right here. Show them where the error is so that they can correct it, especially in math. Some things I don't mind if I don't correct, but I definitely want to make sure that the children can read properly and do math properly. If they can do those 2 things, they can do anything they put their mind to. Whereas in the past, and it's really funny because I've read this book like 3 or 4 times now, and it just hit me this time. Lisa, you've got to change the way that you're teaching your children. If you want them to be the better person, there's some changes you will want to make to be able to put them in the right place to move forward. So the very first thing I changed is I don't mark any of their paperwork with red pen anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I let them know that when I'm circling it, it's just a reminder for me that when they bring it back to me, that that's the problem I need to correct so that I'm not going through and checking each individual problem again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that that's where all of this comes from when you run into the boss who's like, oh, well, you did this wrong and that wrong and this wrong and this wrong. But it definitely has some kind of an impact. I mean, I don't know about you ladies, but, you know, hey, you need to get all A's and B's. You need to be that all A student. Get good grades so you can go to college, so you can get a good job. That's the energy that, and I don't think that they all do it consciously. There are some people who do that consciously. But for the majority, that's not, they're only doing what they were taught. Mm-hmm. And just sometimes you have to learn there's a different way and you get the better result. So here you have this teacher who's all, or would you rather the teacher, you know, oh, hey, look, you know, so proud of you, you did a great job. We just need to work a little bit on this side. Mm-hmm.